Hello there, thanks for coming by PosterCentral.com's video blog today. I'm Pete Howard, and today we're throwing a tribute to Sparkle Plenty. Oh my goodness, October 1965, seminal dance concert for sure. This is the second of three actually thrown by the original Family Dog Collective. When you hear Family Dog, you probably think of Chet Helms, right? He was the counterpart to Bill Graham at Bill Graham Presents. But Chet Helms was nowhere near the Family Dog at this point yet. It was four founding members in 1965, 2 men and 2 women, and they put together these organized dance concerts, basically the first in Bay Area history with the new music sound, with rock music, series of concerts. So this is a yellow 8x10 inch handbill flyer, if you will, and it's blank on the back, and it's just it's a simple piece, but it's it's really nice artwork by Alton Kelly, and he of course went on to do a lot of famous San Francisco poster art for sure, and I'm sure some of them were hand colored in. I know they were for the first one, Doctor Strange, so I assume they were for this one as well, because you had the single color with lots of spaces for other colors to be added in. So, November 1965, the original 4 Family Dog members. The first one was Doctor Strange, just 1 week previous. I've certainly blogged handbills and posters for that one. And this one is the second one on the next consecutive weekend, and it also took place at Longshoremen's Hall. In fact, I'll go ahead and do a quick scan from top to bottom here. Give you a real good look at this real fine collector's item. There's the Longshoremen's Hall and everything, $2.50 admission, even a union bug, printing union bug. Definitely an official piece, a totally authentic original piece, which is just a thrill as a collector's item. So, well, there's no Jefferson Airplane this time in the second dance concert by the Family Dog, but there was a huge hit maker in their place. You can see right there in the middle of the handbill, the Lovin Spoonful, wow, from New York, riding high with their first hit single, Do You Believe in Magic? So that was quite a coup for a new, amateur dance, dance concert collective, sure, to get a, big hit maker from New York, although the Spoonful would get much, much bigger with many more big hits. But Do You Believe in Magic was definitely a big one for them in their first hit. So, let's see. You can see on the bill here, there's also the Charlatans. They were fresh off the Red Dog Saloon in Virginia City, just like a month or a month and a half or something. And you again had Russ the Moose Syracuse, an overnight disc jockey in the Bay Area, as the MC for the event. Only this time he was being helped out by a second person manning the microphone. That was Larry Hankin of the committee, who I'm sure did some comedy bits as well. And also new as of this time was Bill Ham and his liquid light projections. And of course that would develop and evolve into the famous light shows that so embellished concerts at the Fillmore and the Avalon and so forth, and helped put San Francisco psychedelic rock on the map. Well, they were just getting going. Of course, they were also happening, or they would be soon, with things like acid tests and trip festivals and stuff. But this was really a genesis. This was really Bill just starting to put some neat stuff up on the wall with liquid projection, and just seeing how it accompanied the music and how it made things fun and psychedelic and everything. So anyway, why the tribute to Sparkle Plenty, and who is Sparkle Plenty? I sort of scratched my head the first few times I heard about these posters and handbills, because I'm a music fan, not a comic book fan. I don't have a Marvel collection or anything like that. Well, the first one, as I said, was Doctor Strange, a Marvel Comics superhero, and the next one, a couple of weeks after this, was Ming the Merciless. But this is a tribute to Sparkle Plenty, and Ellen Harmon, one of the 4 founding members of the Family Dog, very much involved in the marketing of the event and everything, was a comic book fan, and she, picked those names as the names of these dances. And her female partner, Luria Castell, actually was quoted in a book as saying, "We were trying to make each one of these dances an event, not just put on a dance and run them through." So, let's face it, that's good marketing skills. Give them a nice catchy thing that people would remember them by. And Sparkle Plenty was actually a Dick Tracy character. You can see Dick Tracy's actually pictured here. On the handbill, he's saying Family Dog Presents. See that? That's pretty cool, the Family Dog Presents. And Sparkle Plenty is down there. It gets a poor representation on the handbill, but you can sort of see what she looks like. And so since I knew I'd be doing this, I thought, well, let's give her a little better look, shall we? This is what Ellen Harmon was reading and getting a kick out of. Here's a typical page from a comic book for Sparkle Plenty. And you can see here, I'll use both hands to steady it a little bit as she goes. Zoom in a little bit. Not the greatest videographer. There it is. That's a page out of a comic book, reproduction, of course, a printout, that Ellen Harmon would read, and I guess she had a particular thing for Sparkle Plenty. And Dr. Strange was a good guy, and I'm sure Sparkle Plenty was a good gal, so she picked the good people, you know. So, okay, so let's see. Let's see. Haven't showed you the blue one yet. Here's the blue handbill, which is on much thinner paper. Much thinner. You have to be really careful with this one. But there it is. Everything's identical except for the color of the paper. Nonetheless, I'll pull it in for a close look. And top to bottom, everything's the same, including the printer bug down there. So I'm sure these things are easily bootlegged and photocopied and stuff like that, but these came from a great source and they're definitely authentic and original. So, boy, what a fun thing to document these early 3 family dog dances in the fall of 1965 and what they led to. And 66 and beyond is just absolutely, well, as you know, it's shaped pop culture for decades to come. So, hope you enjoyed seeing Sparkle and her friends and the handbills that accompany them from this October show of 65. And we'll see you next time for something else pretty soon, I hope. Okay, thanks a lot for coming by. Bye-bye.